So, how do you open up to receive all the channels possible when you do meditation in order to reactivate and to be connected, to feel and be aware of your intuition? Sending you sign and speaking to you. Specifically, when you're doing the meditation, instead of trying to empty in your mind, you open yourself to every single noise. You need to let the closest sounds come to you, and then you open the range. You go a little bit further away and further and further, and you keep opening in that way. The problem is that we learn so well to cut ourselves from the outside world because it's too noisy. It makes sense when we need to do something specific, but at the same time, it is cutting ourselves from everything else, from the energy to come into us, to feel the connection, to be aware and to see the signs. So you want to reactivate your connection with your intuition, you need to open up your antenna and let everything sink in. It will take no time for you to realize that actually everything coming in will magically vanish and you will get into a different dimension. You will get elsewhere, and that's when the magic happens. Someone that I look forward into this journey of transformation, reconnecting with my intuition, is Sonia Choquette. I discovered her on Mind Valley. I think it was in April. I just couldn't get enough of her quest. Just herself, her personality, the way that she explained things, her enthusiasm at explaining her whole knowledge. But you can find her on YouTube. She has her own channel. She obviously has a website where you can learn and work with her. Every day I keep being aware, I keep being grateful for everything positive that I have or that I receive, or everything positive that happens to me for the past year. Everything challenging that came to me, because everything coming is for me, for my own growth, for my transformation, for understanding who I truly am. So no matter the challenge or the level of difficulty, I am grateful for it. So what do I have to lose to give myself, the artist, to let it be on the front line and to shine? When I say to shine is to get as long as necessary to practice, to draw, to sketch, to color, to get close to realistic from what I can see from the picture that I have taken and that I absolutely want to practice and to create. Nothing bad is going to happen. Actually, everything good is gonna come out of it. I still don't know what is gonna come, but every day I get more and more excited about that challenge. Every day I realize that this is probably a huge piece of my puzzle. Frankly, you know what? It feels good to hold it in my hands, to touch it and to look at it. It is awakening parts of me that I accepted to hide or to put in silence mode, because the society, because family and people around, it's always about making a living and not doing something that will bring you so much joy and contentment, that everything will come positively to you. We are taught to be everything but this, and this is everything that I fight to go back into it, to be that being that I was at the beginning, fully creative, an artist and nothing else, because frankly there's nothing else that matters more than creating. Where does that place me now? It's sort of a limbo of an in-between. After a week of observing and being aware that I'm less spinning around or that I'm less hitting the walls, which is a good thing, always looking at the positive things. It's a strange feeling being in between stage. I couldn't guess how to unstuck myself until I've been given the answers. Heck, I wasn't even aware that I was stuck, and I was stuck that deep. I could feel it, but put the right words into it, I think I couldn't admit that I was. I am grateful for this amazing tool I received to keep moving on, to have words expressing what was roaming inside, spinning and repressing negative emotions, just in fear of creating again the wrong pattern and attracting nothingness or worse, which I don't know exactly what can be worse than nothing. But without knowing, I was doing harm to my frequency level. When I make some realizations about things about myself that I never realized about my traumas, usually not all the time, but pretty much all the time, it happened when I'm watching something. Movies, TV show, doesn't matter. These last days, I've been drawn to watch again the TV show Revenge, despite the fact that this week I am really tired. For instance, yesterday I felt my feet, ankle, wrist, and hands were vibrating from the inside. It was really weird feeling. Today that I've been watching some of the episodes in the second season, there's something that happened that has been triggering, and I wanted to share it. Well, not immediately because I cried a lot. There is a good part of me inside that didn't truly believe that I deserve to have a life of happiness, that I deserve to have a life where I can live wherever I want, that I can travel anywhere, that I can have, that I deserve to have an easy life, that things are coming to me easily, that I attract the right people, the right opportunities, that money is coming to me and that multiplies, even by magic. It doesn't matter. It's just that the fact that it's happening easily. I didn't believe that, apparently. I'm happy that I realized that because it's a huge blockage that I didn't even realize. I was convinced that I believed that I deserved all this, everything that I always wanted, it, everything that I fight so hard for almost a year now. Parts of me weren't playing the game and that were dishonest with myself. Now that I know, I'm bringing so much love to myself and so much compassion to myself that I have been so much drawn to believe that I wasn't deserving. No wonder that not much is happening if this is such a huge one blocking everything to happen. So my advice is just notice that things are not happening, or it is still not easy to make progress, that maybe there is a part of you that actually doesn't believe that you deserve it, which obviously is wrong because we all deserve this so much. And I'm grateful that I realized that this is such a huge one that I've never seen that coming. Everything that I do is actually leading me to this discovery. I'm so grateful Honest is with me. You know, we are their guardians and protector, but in so many ways, they are our guardians and our protector. But I'm proud of all the work that I do to lead me to understand that. This is a demonstration that everything that I do to reset the mindset, it's working. There is my trauma that I carry, but there are the generational ones. This is allowing to get higher frequency. Let the light from within shine on the outside. Once you get out of the cage it's been kept, you can feel it's cold. You've seen the cracks, so you only need to serve yourself now by set this light completely free. Take some time apart today and be aware of the changes inside.